What's up, everyone? Trent here.
Along with Julia.
Welcome to the Fandom Zone, and we've got the final trailer for the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Sam and Bucky back again.
Yes.
That 2-week break since WandaVision finished has been torture.
Absolute torture.
We need more. We got the Snyder Cut coming this week, and we got Falcon and Winter Soldier coming the day after. So let's get into this. Let's check out the final trailer. Tell us your thoughts in the comments below. Let's go.
It feels like it belongs to someone else.
Nice.
Nice.
That shield represents a lot of things to a lot of people.
God, he's hot.
Symbols are nothing without the women and men that give them meaning.
We need someone to inspire us again.
There's John.
The world's more complicated now.
We're never gonna stop.
Flag smash mask was cool.
This world is us.
Oh!
There's no going back.
Love his arm.
It doesn't have to be a war.
It already is.
We can't lose this fight.
This is going to be a cool scene.
If we do this, we're gonna do it our own way.
Nice.
Oh. Go, Sharon. Whoa.
So we're partners, co-workers, not necessarily a team. No.
So much sex.
Yeah, go Sam.
His suit looks...
We look damn good, though.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Just say the suit looks amazing.
Yeah. The show looks great.
It looks so good.
And I think the thing with the trailer is that we're going to... Well, from what we saw with WandaVision in the trailer, they didn't give much away at all. So probably what we've seen here is glimpses from the first couple of episodes, and there's still going to be so much still to come that's not shown in there. So looks to be a lot of burden. That seems to be the theme of this trailer, burden of carrying the mantle.
Yeah.
Wielding the shield, because Steve was such an icon, he was such an inspiration to people, that Bucky and Sam both have their issues. Like, Sam was on the side of Cap, so he was he was essentially
Labeled a terrorist.
a terrorist or a traitor to the United States in Civil War. And Bucky, with his past as the Winter Soldier, as an assassin, they're both very much aware of their history and how that's going to be interpreted into carrying the mantle.
Yeah,
we
definitely.
see glimpses of Sam wielding the shield in his Falcon uniform, reminiscent of his time as Captain America in the comics. I think it's going to be a great character exploration, as we saw in WandaVision, between two characters that, whilst they've been in a lot of movies, haven't had that depth.
Definitely.
And I think Sam Wilson, Anthony Mackie in particular, is due to have a great story around him, because he's been a side character for so long. And look at what WandaVision did for Elizabeth Olsen and Wanda, and Vision's Paul Bettany. Like,
it just expanded it more and gave the character so much more depth. And definitely these two have so much more depth to introduce. Yep. And then there's the other characters that we're going to see come through as well.
US Agent.
Yep. I'm very keen to see how that's going to be portrayed, and how are we going to get the all-American hero again, and that symbolism of it. Because it's like, we need a symbol, or are we just going to get a stereotypical military man aspect where you're kind of missing Cap's heart?
Well, it's going to be interesting to see how they portray John Walker in the MCU. But we only got glimpses of Zemo very briefly. Daniel Bruhl as Zemo. We only got glimpses of him in this again. He's going to have such a larger position. Madripoor, again, I think that cool red stairwell was in Madripoor, possibly. But we've seen Madripoor in the previous trailer. I wouldn't mind if a little eye patch wearing short person who's hairy and from Canada came into it, or just had a reference to help out the heroes at some point.
Who's literally called Patch.
Who's called Patch, not Wolverine.
Not Wolverine, Patch.
It's
Still
like
one of my favorite
It's
characters.
like Superman with the glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like for Patch or Tiger, any sort of Madriporean local to come into it. The Flag Smashers, they're very anti-patriotic. So again, it's going to be a sign of the times where symbols get skewed and twisted. They may not be what they used to be. I think it's going to be a very relevant show for the modern era.
Definitely.
And take some really good tropes from the comics, especially after the death of Captain America, where we see Bucky carry the mantle and that weight that he bore. And then again, when Steve became old and Sam took over, he didn't want to take over. He was like, and the adversity that he faced, being a person of color carrying the mantle. I think it's going to be very interesting to see that portrayal and see where they go with it, and just see where they go with the overall show. So it's going to be very, very interesting, I think.
Very interesting.
Yeah. So tell us your thoughts on the trailer in the comments below. Are you excited? What are some of your theories? Feel free to let us know. And as always, keep it nerdy.